Yes, the popcorn is
8:45. That's 15 minutes to the top of the hour, which is 9. We head out then, but right now, it's time for AgroBuzz.
no more breather lasting. Revelation set.
And today on AgroBuzz, we focus on the involvement of youth in agriculture, which is essential. And we turn the spotlight on a particularly exciting expo that celebrates our youth in agriculture. Folks, it's the Jamaica 4-H Clubs National Achievement Expo, which is supposed to happen next week, Friday, May 13. And on the program with us this morning is Karelle McCormack, Public Relations and Marketing Manager at Jamaica 4-H Clubs. Good morning and welcome to AgroBuzz. How you do?
Good morning, Paula. Thank you for having me. I'm good. How are you?
I am good. Every time I'm talking about the 4-H clubs and what's happening, I get a little excited. So let's hear about this expo now, which is yet another opportunity to see all that's happening. Right. Give us a little background.
All right. So National Achievement Expo is our flagship event which celebrates and recognizes the training and the programs that's offered to our clubbites or our members in general. So basically, it is a culmination of 14 parish achievement expos. And we stage those virtually during the month of March. So what happens now is that the winners in those competitive events, and we have 16 events this year, they're now going to come back and go to the national. Now, we're having it a little bit differently this year. Last year, we staged the event totally virtually because of, what was happening with the pandemic. Things are kind of loosening up a little bit. So we decided now that we're going to have the blended approach. And by the blended approach, it means that some persons, we're looking at maybe up to about 1,000 patrons, patrons, exhibitors, etc. We will be at the Denby 4-H Training Center, which is on Denby Showgrounds in Clarendon. And then our remaining audience will join us virtually via our social media platforms, particularly Facebook or YouTube channel, which is Clover TV, as well as on Zoom. So that's what makes the event a little different this year.
Oh, wow. Okay, wait. Let's back up a little now.
Yes.
So many things to ask you about. Let me write down Clover TV.
Clover TV,
all right. Soon come back to that. But we're talking about winners of what? What them did do? What them did? Is it like a Denver, but it's younger people? What exactly did they share?
So over the years, people look at our National Achievement Expo as a mini Denby. So we have competitive events in different areas. So agriculture, food production, healthy lifestyle, leadership, entrepreneurship, environmental awareness, etc. So this year we have strategically chosen 16 events which represent these various categories. And in addition to that, we also included new events. So for example, the Staple Witch event, and I see your eyebrows going up. So Staple Witch, which is for younger ones between the ages of 9 to 12. We have also included care and management of ornamental fish because,
we're part of... You cannot go on to care and management. What is Staple Witch?
All right. So how I learned it's that it is a sandwich which instead of using bread as your base, you're using a staple. So you're using your yam and your dashin and those things. So that's the difference. So you use that as the base instead of bread. And why we have chosen that? Because 4-H is preaching the message of food security and food diversification. So we want to tell Jamaicans, not just 4-H clubbites now, Jamaicans on a whole, how you can use the foods that either you stop eating them for whatever reasons, or you didn't even know that these things could be consumed in nutritional ways.
I like that. So,
Staple Witch, right. So we have that. We also have care and management of ornamental fish because 4-H, we are part of the Ministry of Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. And of course, we also have our Youth in Fisheries program. So this again is also part of telling the world that this is what we are doing.
Is it that we practice on the ornamental fish so that they get skills and then go look after the fish that we'll actually eat?
Yes, because there's big business in fishery, big business. So ornamental fish, as well as fish that you can cultivate in controlled environments and sell to persons.
I was tongue in cheek, but it's okay.
Yes. Right.
Okay, continue.
So we also have events that look at family composting. And if you notice now, we said family. So this is an event where members of a family actually compete. We have our 4-H youth farmer competition. And this is a biggie for us because 4-H Club, we are the managers and the executors of the National Youth in Agriculture program. And we're always finding strategic ways in terms of getting more youth involved in agriculture. So we are recognizing youth who are currently in farming, who have actual enterprises. And this competition is for the youth between the ages of 18 and 35 years. So again, they would have participated at the parish level, and this is for male and female farmers. So we already have 28 parish farmers, parish champion farmers. And then at our national now, we're going to crown the National Youth Farmer, male and female.
I love this.
We also have our 4-H ambassadors, youth ambassadors. Back in the day, we called this competition 4-H Boy and Girl of the Year. So we have that. We rebranded it, and these are basically our top clubites. And this event in particular is supported and sponsored by our parent ministry, Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. The winners of this competition, again, male and female, they get $1 million each.
Wow.
Yes. And this $1 million is to assist them in tertiary studies, when they go on to tertiary studies in agriculture, as well as to support a project/enterprise in agriculture that they are working on and intend to pursue as an agricultural enterprise to earn income for themselves.
No, that's fantastic. So very quickly, though, we have to wrap up. Tell us, you said it's hybrid. So there's a part that's happening at Denby. So people can actually go to Denby.
Right. So that is happening. And I should also quickly mention that we're also going to be having our youth farmers market at Denby. So people can actually come and patronize, but of course, within controlled environments. So we still recommend that you come to wear your mask, you'll be sanitized, etc., and you come and patronize the youth farmers and come and see the other exhibits in the various
What
areas.
days, what times?
It's going to be Friday, May 13th. We start at 9 a.m. We go up until 4 for the farmers market. We'll open the gates a little earlier. There is no admission. You can come in. But of course, again, we say just recognize and follow the protocols that we will have in place.
And it's only on Friday. So must make arrangements to come on Friday if they're coming. But if not, your YouTube channel, is it that a clover is the emblem of 4-H clubs? A four-leaf clover?
Yes, a four-leaf clover, right?
So Clover
TV will also be doing Facebook Live, and that is our Youth in Agriculture page. So just look up for Jamaica 4-H Club, Youth in Agriculture on Facebook, and we're also on Zoom.
And if it is that it's not Facebook that they're looking, but they do want more information, how do they contact you, Karelle?
All right. So they can contact me. They can contact me by 876-564-5519. You can also follow us on our social media platforms because we have started our social media campaign. So follow us, as well as you can call us at our head office, 876-927-4050, and it goes up to 2.
We love it. And we love that you got to share it with us this morning. Thank you so very much. It is appreciated. Karelle McCormack, folks, is the Public Relations and Marketing Manager for Jamaica 4-H Clubs. And gosh, it is fantastic. Make sure next week, Friday, the 13th of May, go to Denby or check out Clover TV. Did you know that the National School Garden Program is an initiative of the Jamaica 4-H Clubs, and they're trying to equip all public educational institutions with technologically driven school gardens. I love that. Love that. It will also provide youth with the necessary skills and knowledge to foster an appreciation for agriculture as a career choice. So reach out to 4-H Clubs, folks. Visit their website, jamaica4hclubs.com. Join us next week, Wednesday, for another AgroBuzz.